Imagine a sect of people who live among the dead, consume human flesh, and perform rituals considered taboo by many, yet they are revered as holy men. Welcome to the world of Aghori Babas. In the heart of India, along the banks of the sacred Ganges River, dwell the mysterious Aghori Babas. These individuals, often enveloped in ash, dreadlocks cascading down their backs, are not your typical spiritual leaders. They are part of an ancient sect, known for their unconventional and, to some, shocking practices. The Aghori Babas choose to live in cremation grounds, a place most of us would shudder to even think about. Their choice of abode is an embodiment of their beliefs, a stark reminder of the transient nature of life and the inevitable reality of death. Yet it's not just their habitat that sets them apart. It's the rituals they perform, the practices they adhere to, that truly make them an enigma. They are known to meditate naked, surrounded by human skulls and bones, a sight that can be unsettling for the uninitiated. Their rituals often involve the use of human remains, a practice considered taboo by many. But perhaps the most shocking aspect of the Aghori Babas is their consumption of human flesh. Yes, you heard it right. They eat human flesh, often from the very cremation grounds they inhabit. This act, while horrific to most, is seen by the Aghoris as a means to transcend the physical and reach a higher spiritual plane. Yet despite these practices that challenge our conventional understanding of spirituality, the Aghoris are revered. They are seen as holy men, individuals who have chosen a path of extreme austerity and are believed to possess healing powers. Their existence, their practices, all serve as a stark contrast to the societal norms we are accustomed to. The Aghori Babas are not your usual holy men. They exist in a realm of spirituality that defies societal norms. But why do they eat human flesh? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into this mystery in the upcoming scenes. The Aghori Babas have rituals and practices that are far from ordinary, and often they are shocking. Now let's delve into what these rituals are and why they are so integral to the Aghori way of life. Living among the dead is a common practice for the Aghoris. They make their homes in cremation grounds amidst the remnants of the departed. This might sound eerie or unsettling to many, but for the Aghoris, it's a way of life, a way of embracing the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, the relentless rhythm of existence. Next is the practice of smearing cremation ashes on their bodies. The ashes, remnants of the departed, are seen as a symbol of the transience of life, a stark reminder of our inevitable return to dust. By painting themselves with these ashes, the Aghoris are constantly reminded of the impermanence of the physical body and the eternal nature of the soul. Meditating naked, stripped of all material possessions and societal norms, is another routine for the Aghoris. The nakedness signifies the shedding of the material world and a step towards spiritual enlightenment. It's a symbolic act of renouncing the materialistic world and embracing the spiritual realm. At the heart of these rituals is a fundamental belief in the transcendence of the physical body. The Aghoris see divinity in everything, even in what we consider unclean or taboo. They believe that by immersing themselves in what society shuns or fears, they can break free from the illusion of duality and realize the oneness of existence. So, what might seem shocking or unconventional to us, for the Aghoris, is a path to liberation. A path that challenges societal norms and conventions, a path that embraces the entirety of existence, the beautiful and the grotesque, the sacred and the profane. These practices may seem shocking, but they all are part of a belief system that aims to transcend the physical and reach the spiritual. So, as we delve deeper into the world of the Aghoris, let's remember to keep an open mind, for the unfamiliar may just be another way of understanding the mysteries of life. Now, let's delve into the most shocking aspect of the Aghori Babas, the consumption of human flesh. In the realm of the Aghori, the concept of purity and impurity doesn't exist. They believe that everything in this universe, from birth to death, is a manifestation of the divine. This belief provides the foundation for their most contentious practice, the consumption of human flesh. But why do they do it? The answer lies in their interpretation of the cycle of life and death. They perceive life as a continuous journey, where birth and death are merely stops along the way. This journey is not linear but cyclical, a series of births and deaths, each leading to the other. The Aghoris believe that consuming human flesh is a way to embrace this cycle fully, to acknowledge that death is as natural and divine as birth. This practice also serves a deeper purpose, to challenge societal norms and break the barriers of what is considered pure and impure. Mainstream society often views death and decay as impure, something to be feared and avoided. But the Aghorists see divinity in everything, even in what is conventionally seen as grotesque or revolting. By consuming human flesh, they are rejecting these societal constructs of purity and impurity, choosing instead to embrace all facets of life and death. The Aghorists do not kill for their meat, though. They only consume the flesh of bodies that have already passed and have been given to the Ganges River. They believe that this act of consumption helps the spirit of the deceased to attain liberation, to break free from the cycle of birth and death. It's important to note that this practice is not to be taken lightly or out of context. It is deeply entwined with their spiritual beliefs and rituals, and is not meant for shock value or to instill fear. It's a testament to their belief in the divine nature of all things and their attempt to break free from societal norms. In essence, the Aghorists' consumption of human flesh is an extreme manifestation of their belief in the divine cycle of life and death. It's their way of challenging societal norms of purity and impurity, of embracing the divine in everything, even in death and decay. It's a stark reminder of how diverse and complex human belief systems can be, how they can push the boundaries of what we deem as acceptable or normal. Their consumption of human flesh is a testament to their belief in the divine nature of all things and their attempt to break free from societal norms. The practices of the Aghori Babas may seem shocking, but there's a philosophy behind them. The Aghoris are not merely engaging in shocking practices for the sake of it. They are guided by a profound philosophy that revolves around the idea of seeing divinity in everything. Yes, everything, even the most taboo and profane aspects of life. This philosophy is rooted in the ancient Hindu belief of Advaita, or non-dualism. It's the concept that there's no separation between the divine and the material world. Every particle, every being, every experience is imbued with divinity. Hence, the Aghorists seek to see and honor the divine in what society considers impure or unholy. In consuming human flesh, for instance, they are not just partaking in a morbid ritual. Instead, they are acknowledging the divine in death, an aspect of existence that most of us find deeply unsettling. By doing so, they aim to transcend the duality of life and death, pure and impure, good and evil. Furthermore, Aghorists strive to reach a state of higher consciousness by breaking away from societal norms. They believe that societal constructs limit our understanding and experience of the divine. By stepping outside these boundaries, they aim to achieve liberation or moksha, the ultimate goal in Hinduism. Their practices, as unsettling as they may seem, are a form of radical acceptance. They embrace all aspects of existence, the beautiful and the grotesque, the sacred and the profane. This acceptance, they believe, brings them closer to understanding the true nature of reality. However, it's crucial to understand that the path of the Aghorists is not for everyone. It's a challenging and extreme path that requires immense spiritual strength and dedication. It's a path chosen by few, misunderstood by many, but respected by those who understand their philosophy. The Aghori Babas are not just about shocking rituals. Their practices are grounded in a deep philosophy of life and death. Their journey, as unusual as it may seem, is a testament to their quest for spiritual liberation and their pursuit of understanding the divine in its entirety. The Aghori Babas are a testament to the diverse ways in which spirituality can be expressed. In our journey today, we've delved into the enigmatic world of these Aghori Babas, shining a light on their unique rituals and practices. We've explored the startling fact of their human flesh consumption, a practice that, to the uninitiated, may seem barbaric and shocking. Yet, as we've discovered, this practice is deeply entrenched in their philosophy, a philosophy that views purity and impurity, life and death, as mere societal constructs. The Aghori Babas, in their own unique way, challenge these constructs, seeking divinity in what society deems impure, finding life in the very face of death. As we unravel the mystery of the Aghori Babas, we realize that their practices, as shocking as they may seem, are deeply rooted in their unique interpretation of spirituality. They challenge our perception of purity, divinity, and life itself.